At least one Youngstown City Schools board member is calling for program reviews at the schools. She says the district needs to make sure it's not wasting taxpayer dollars. 27 First News reporter Matt Horn was at tonight's meeting. And Matt, do other district leaders agree?
Erica, Superintendent Dr. Connie Hathorn says the programs one board member wants to have reviewed is bringing more students back into the district. Chaos among Youngstown City Schools top leaders during Tuesday night's Board of Education meeting. Reviewing programs district-wide was addressed by board member Jackie Adair.
And I've asked for a cost-benefit analysis on a couple of programs that we are involved in.
Superintendent Dr. Connie Hathorn says certain programs like the Visual and Performing Arts program and STEM are encouraging more students to come back into the district.
Every program we have needs to be evaluated. I agree with that.
But he says the district needs to focus on what's happening inside of the classrooms.
To change instruction in that classroom, I'm looking at the big picture, and I think that's more important right now.
The board says it's been 3 years since the programs have been reviewed. Adair says she thinks they need to be looked at now to make sure taxpayer dollars are not being misspent on programs that may not be helping the district turn around.
My responsibility as an elected board member to look out for the academics of our children and look out for the tax dollars of the people who are supporting our schools.
The superintendent says he doesn't think taxpayer dollars are being wasted and stands beside the programs he says are helping bring students back into the district.
Talking about evaluating the program, I'm looking at that report card. I'm looking at the A, B, C, D, F.
And Erica, speaking of those grades, Dr. Hathorn was talking about, he said for the indicators met by the state district, the state gave Youngstown schools an F, which is which is obviously the worst grade you can get. And then also with the performance index, the schools got a D, which is a little bit better than an F, but still one of the lower performing school districts here in the state of Ohio. And however, there were two principals who were at the meeting tonight, and they were talking about their respective schools. And they had said that their schools are performing better year to year, which is a good thing, but there's still a lot of work that needs to be done as well. So, and then also there was some other things that were talked about tonight at the board meeting. And one of the other big things included how to improve the Board of Education. There was a independent contractor who came into the school. His name was Mark Freeman. He was originally brought in by the Academic Distress Commission, but retained by the Board of Education. He says that a few of the major things that the district leaders need to address include communication between the superintendent and board members, eliminate the caucus before the actual meeting starts, which is a meeting essentially between the Board of Education members talking about what they're going to talk about during the actual board meeting. And Dr. Hathorn needs to be present at all of the board meetings. And Board President Richard Atkinson says they are going to be making these changes as soon as possible.
As soon as we can start them. So there's no sense in having to make those recommendations if we're going to wait forever to start them. We're going to start working on them immediately.
The board and superintendent hope the recommendations will help not only the board, but also hopefully help the students as well. And also one other thing too, this is going to be one of the last formal meetings of 2014. So they're talking about there may be a special meeting before the end of the year, but otherwise the next one will probably be in 2015.
And we'll see those changes implemented then.
Exactly.
All right. Thanks, Matt, tonight.